On the 13th, I requested an emergency TRO because of what's going on at their house.
Mm-hmm.
The 15th, we had an order with the judge. The judge denied the TRO, which is fine. And I told the judge then, I'm going to appeal this. And she said, okay. But I had also, sorry, were they hiding with you?
Top of the head.
Yeah, oh yeah, they. Would you like to talk to him?
You can talk to him.
Okay. This is your
You're
chance.
not in trouble. He's actually
I
here
promise,
for
you're
you.
Not in trouble. No one's in trouble. I'm not even in trouble. So I did request a protective order. They are going to school tomorrow. Sorry, he's in his undies. They're going to school tomorrow in Round Rock. We will take them there. We have their rental car. It's in our Family Wizard app. I document everything.
Is school in Round Rock?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
So we will leave here at 6 a.m. to have them at 7 a.m. Or 7:15. But I did request a protective order this morning through Travis County for a new court case number. So once I get that e-filed, or it's e-filed, but once I get the accepted, then we'll move forward. But this is strictly a retaliation on Miss Livesay's part.
And it was only video for our neighbors and stuff to get, because we don't know all our neighbors, but it actually helped our neighbors because the people upstairs are having problems. And
How much
them.
did you that?
I posted it on Facebook as a
Okay.
request for DPTA, Deceptive Trade Practices Act, attorneys. I stated what we had gone through.
Okay.
It is. You are more than welcome to walk in there.
Yeah, you can go there and see what they were talking about, the damage. That was,
95 degrees.
okay. They actually came out. All they have to do now is Monday, they're coming out to repaint everything.
But
That's
at
it.
the same
So all your
time,
repairs, all the
Yeah.
stuff was repaired.
Yeah, do you want to see it? You can see it.
No, I'm fine.
It's done.
And that's the newest video that shows it's repaired, but it smells like mold now. But I don't have the AC on. I'm not circulating that stuff. You know it's 70 degrees outside. It is not 95 degrees in my house. You know, so I'm sorry that it was.
Oh, waste of your
It
time.
was a misrepresentation. This happens often.
Gotcha.
This is what
Yeah.
she does.
Okay.
Hi, baby. Did you want to introduce yourself and tell them who you are? Are you Gemini or Kodiak? Okay.
So like I said, I didn't know the history on it.
No, you're fine. You're fine. And whatever you need, I have I have
No,
documentation.
I'm good.
And you can tell us a child's home.
I don't have an issue at all with anything that's in here.
Okay.
I would just, do my due diligence.
Oh, absolutely. And I appreciate you coming by, Mr. Martin.
Narvaez.
Oh, Marvice. Narvaez.
Everyone calls me Martinez.
It looks like
Because from here, it looks like an M, but it's the N. You see it. It says NAR, but it looks like MAR.
Yeah. No, I'm joking. Okay. So I'm just doing my due diligence.
No,
I'm
absolutely.
gonna annotate. There's nothing wrong with the house, and because
You can look again.
Go for it. We can show you the room if you want to see
That
it.
dog is just loud. He's not.
He's an 8-pound.
Do you have any questions for me?
No, just a card, I guess.
Yeah,
or-
I give you the
or
instant
just-
number of her calling in.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
That's
love that.
perfect.
Hi. Are you happy? Are you safe here?
Okay.
Where's the other one?
He went back to bed. That grumpy old man went to bed.
No,
Oh,
no,
the
no.
boy. He's in the other room.
He didn't know how to room because I think he's scared.
He was
Okay.
scared.
Do you want to go tell brother it's okay? That everything's we're safe? And we're
I
safe?
Can you
was
go with instant number?
telling that.
We'll tell him.
Thank you, baby.
That's the second one. I accidentally did it.
No, that's
I didn't do the first one. Just
Hey, buddy.
Confirming 12391.
It's all done. It was mommy eat.
That's it. All right. This is 2026-12391, and then today's date on it.
Okay, thank you so
And then
much.
my email address is on the opposite side with my information. If you have any
Sweet.
questions, okay?
Yeah, and
So I'm
do you
saying-
want me to like forward you the e-file stuff that I have?
No,
Okay.
yeah, that won't have anything to do with me.
Okay.
So I'm just here for the welfare check.
No, absolutely.
And essentially, for some reason, she was showing that it was like post like 30 minutes ago or something. Maybe 4 minutes ago. It took me 10 minutes to drive
The
here.
post that she shared was shared at 9 o'clock last night, and it was a
Okay.
response to a man that was very racist and derogatory to me as a
Yeah,
woman.
there's like a Morgan something.
Yes,
that
Morgan
was involved.
Travis. And so
Okay.
I said, let's talk about Morgan Travis in that post.
Okay.
And he was very disrespectful, especially to have a
So
family.
that was you responding from the previous
Yes,
post.
yes, and that's
Gotcha.
when I said, okay, well, you're picking and choosing what you're bringing to the table.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to complain, let's complain about the 10 months of CPing, not
Yeah.
just the 95. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
A
no, no,
post.
yeah, fair enough.
So I apologize
Okay,
to
no
you,
worries.
but I do appreciate you coming.
Okay.
It makes me feel very comfortable. So I appreciate it.
All right,
And
then.
did you want to say thank you for coming out and checking on me?
Thank you for coming out and taking
No
me.
problem.
He said he had a question.
Oh.
I was afraid to ask you. I have no idea, but you have a
Ask
question
me.
for
Go
you.
ahead.
You can ask. Don't ever be afraid.
Or you want to ask me in front of him?
More like
What was your question? What was on your mind that you needed to ask him?
I just wanted to tell you that I don't really want to beat her as much because I'm like, she's not really nice to me and my brother. And me and my brother don't feel too comfortable over there.
Okay, and where's over there at?
At Round Rock.
In Round Rock?
Yeah.
Is that with your other mom?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And
then.
we really prefer over here.
Okay, that's fair. Now, man, are y'all going through child custody or what's the?
Okay,
I'm
so she has
just curious.
primary custody. I have first, third, and fifth SPO, standard SPO.
So standard. Okay, gotcha.
And so this is my weekend. But like I said, this is an ongoing thing. So I'll just give you an idea of what's going on. My son Kodiak in the other room, I don't know what to call it other than what I think it is. It was a sexual assault to another student in Round Rock ISD.
Like he was sexual assault, or
He grabbed another child's hand and put that child's hand on top of his penis over
gotcha.
clothing. That happened at school. They dismissed it, and I said, this is not a normal behavior.
action here from your child.
Thank you. And so November, he Kodiak again locked himself in the stall at school. The teacher sent home a reflection sheet saying, hey, this is going on. Okay? January 28th in
Which
Travis.
is normally something that's happening somewhere else, right?
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So I
So I was a detective. I did children's stuff
Thank
too,
God,
So
someone-
I kind of know the behavior patterns
so
of children.
I just need because it's happening.
Okay.
Okay, so January 28th, we had a hearing with Judge Hexel Cantu in Travis County. Elizabeth Lipsey and myself, we were both pro se's. The 29th, I had not seen the kids. The 29th, Kodiak was at school again and was talking to another student and threatened to kill her, slicing his own throat. And so the teacher, he was sent to the counselor. He's 7 years old, first grade, okay? So then I had him March 22nd, and it was very tense between the boys here. And I was like, hey, we need to talk about this. What's going on? And I said that he's really hyper-focusing on Gemini. So then Kodiak, on the 31st of March, told his teacher he wished that Gemini would explode. April 1st, it was a video chat between the boys and I, because they were in Round Rock, and on Wednesdays and Saturdays we have a video chat if they're not in my custody. And so it was a video chat, and Elizabeth had told him that we were liars. And we said no, and I said, no, babe, the person next to you is the one lying.
Like why are on video chat?
Yes. So she grabbed the phone from Gemini's hand, and so he went to grab it back. Well, she put her fist up. And I don't think, it was just a block. And I don't know. I don't know if she hit the chin or not. But I said, did you just hit him in the face? And she goes, you dumb, click, blackout. And so I called 3 times repeatedly back, like, oh my, what's happening here? So then I did a welfare check, okay? And
How long ago was this?
that was on the 1st of April. It's recorded. I called y'all first because I did 911 not realizing I was going to go to Kyle rather than Round Rock. And so she asked me, she goes, no, call the non-emergency line and then they'll transfer you. I said, sure. And I did all of that. And then they did a welfare check there in Round Rock, but nobody answered the door. So the officer called and said they didn't answer, da-da-da. That same night, according to my son on the 3rd, which was a Friday when I picked him up, they bought him a hamster.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So we have a disagreement. You buy him a hamster. So then Kodiak's pissed. Kodiak told him, I don't want a hamster. On the 8th of April,
Kodiak's the one that was right here? Or
that's
no,
Gemini.
that's Gemini. Okay.
Kodiak, that's a little bit more, definitely more reserved. And a higher functioning, but low on the spectrum. Does that make sense? That's an assumption. We just from some transition issues. So April 8th, they are at school. Again, I haven't seen them. It was not my weekend or anything. Kodiak attacked Gemini at school and hit him in the neck enough to where they had to both be sent to the office. So now we're doing peer on peer, but not just that, but we're brother. But it's a safety issue now at school. Now you're attacking people. And so I did. I filed for emergency TRO on Friday, but it was too late. So then I had to refile on Monday for the new court judge duty, and duty judge, and then that's what all last week was. And then when I got the order on Thursday that was signed dismissing my emergency TRO, since she was my judge and the duty judge, she told me I'm on duty for the rest of the week. Hence why I filed the protective order this morning, because it's a different duty judge.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Okay.
And that's where we're at.
Okay.
But there's definitely, I believe, emotional and psychological abuse that's happened in that household.
Who all lives in that household?
Okay. Would you want to tell him who lives in the house at Round Rock?
Okay, no, so who lives at the house in Round Rock? It's gonna be Mom Evie, and Uncle Lenny, and Evie's saying that she's actually like a girl, but she's really a man. And like I don't really like that because like she's not really like a girl. And like I don't know what to say now because like
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Have you ever been hurt in that house? It's okay.
Well, I haven't got any like no blood and stuff, but she did actually like slam me down one day to my bed, and I did not like it at all.
Were there books on the bed or were there not books on the bed?
I feel like
What do you think?
I feel like there might have been books on my bed, or I did touch the wood because like there's under the mattress, and then on the mattress there's like wood.
Oh, wood. On the bed? I see what he's saying. Around the edge of the mattress, there's wood.
Is there anything else you would like to tell him? Do you? How?
So did y'all reported any of
Oh,
this?
yes.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And they
okay.
said I was transphobic.
Yeah.
And it was dismissed by the guardian ad litem.
Yeah.
Because Evie is
So they dismissed by what?
the guardian ad litem that was she was dismissed on Wednesday, but we had a guardian ad litem.
What's a, I don't know.
Oh,
what
a
that
guardian ad litem is like
A voice for the boys.
a voice-
Because they're under the age of 18.
right.
is. Got you. Okay.
And she's the one that said I was transphobic.
From the school or is this completely separate?
Travis County.
Travis County. Okay.
And so, believe me, she has
been
told me I'm
dismissed from
transphobic, that they're
not handling
performative, and it's all me.
So who's all? So it's the mother's at the house.
Yep.
I'm their biological, but my ex-wife, who has custody,
Okay.
is at the house. Evelyn Hill, who presents as a female, is a licensed professional counselor. How old is Evelyn? Evie?
I do not remember.
30 something.
30-something.
Okay.
And then Andrew Livesay, which is Elizabeth's brother, who is he's 48.
And he also suffers with mental issues.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a lot going on
He
in the
acts like a
house.
child, if that makes
The
sense.
problem that we're running into is that Miss Livesay works second shift. So when the boys are out of school from 3 p.m., they are not with Livesay.
Eh.
They are with Evelyn Hill.
And is Elizabeth and this Evie person in a relationship? Or
Yes.
Okay, they are. Okay.
Boyfriend,
Yes,
girlfriend.
for 3
They're
going.
just going on 3 years of togetherness.
Okay. Okay.
Well, it's been 4 now, 26.
Or both.
Yeah.
Yeah. They summer at Willoughby.
So, but that is the person who has been the agitator with this kid.
Okay.
He stands up to him or stands up to her a lot, and it causes a lot.
Tension.
And I'll be honest with you, we have taught him that if he feels like he's afraid, sit in an Indian style
You put your weight
to
down.
protect yourself because, and
She's
he's
very
done that
handsy.
once, but he could tell you.
So what?
She's very, Evie is handsy.
Okay.
Likes to be,
Grabby.
yeah, she's extremely pick up, put down, and it's
Forceful.
not to the point where it's hurting him.
Okay.
And when they reach out, he asked to see the doctor, and they said no.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this has been going on for
And
quite
has
some
he
time.
reported any of this stuff to the school? To council?
Well, and we've told
They would be
him that
mandatory reporters at the school.
they
too.
right.
They are
and
now.
so we are.
They've been
we're-
reporting for the past 6 weeks.
Okay. Okay.
because I've essentially said they're in your care. What are we doing at this point?
Okay.
And
Because the one that we're having an issue with did finally lash out. He lashed out at his brother
That's
at
what I-
school and
that's what I
attacked
told
him. And the school
Yeah.
knows about it. So we are as third.
Okay.
it's
escalation.
escalating,
Okay.
and so hence why the protective
Yeah.
order.
Okay. No. I was just.
Sorry,
trying
it's
to
a
get-
lot.
No,
I know. I've never talked to y'all.
No,
So
yeah.
usually when I come, if I just come get the surface level, then I'm
It's
gonna be
just
like,
not enough.
if I'm out here a month later, I don't know,
Right.
what's going on exactly. So
Yeah.
at least I can write some notes in there. So if the officer has to come out in a few months or something, at least they have some kind of
Yes.
No,
some kind of
please.
background of what's happening.
Absolutely.
Basically, the children aren't being listened to. They haven't been since they were almost 3.
And there's 7.
Yeah,
7?
the
Okay.
7.5.
Okay.
Oh, the May 25th will be half.
Okay.
So, but we have taught them to be vocal because we can't. We've been labeled liars and transphobic, so we really have lost clout. But we've expressed to them if they can advocate for themselves, that's the best.
Yeah.
And so all I
I think
can
we're
do
at
is
the point now where the other households are finally starting to spiral, and this is what we're at now. This is how do we save what she wants? She's just trying to save what she has, and I get it. But this is not the way to do it. Don't make up stuff just because you can.
Hey, Claudia, baby, you want to come out and say bye?
He was afraid that he was going to get in trouble because he doesn't trust Mama E. So
I know.
he says he'd like to stay on his bed because he
They,
doesn't
they
know.
are. They're just.
Yeah, no worries. Okay.
But you can go in there. You can walk
You're
in.
fine. You have any questions for me?
No, I'm good. I have your card,
Yes.
and we're good. And you good? You have anything else to say, sir?
I do.
Okay.
The thing I wanted to say is that oh, that they actually lie, and me and my brother don't want to they don't like them lying because like we like the truth, and so like me and my brother really don't want them lying anymore, but they actually lies.
Well, the truth is something you should always say, right?
But what?
The
The
truth.
truth is always
Always
something you
say
should
the
always
truth, right?
Okay.
Do you hear what he's telling you?
Yeah,
We
he's-
always speak the truth, no matter
Right.
how bad it may hurt someone or their feelings. But you always have to tell the truth, no matter
Okay.
what.
All right then. All right.
Thank
Well,
you, sir.
I
I
love y'all's
appreciate
Legos though.
Oh man,
We're doing another
no,
one
no,
right
look,
now.
Look at this castle.
We just my son just did one yesterday.
Yeah, we do everything by
and
from
then we-
scratch. I buy old Legos and
Oh.
we just make
and
our
then
own
you
set.
color code it to make it a little bit easier. But
So they,
And now we're doing another glider across the
yeah, we're
city.
doing zip lines, and then we're gonna do. They're starting their own channel, and so we're gonna do like a kids Lego channel. Oh, you're fine. A kids Lego channel, and then, you know.
Yeah, we just did a droid yesterday.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
my son, he's huge in Star Wars, so we do a lot of Star
Okay,
Wars
yeah,
stuff.
he's.
There at the other house, they do all Star Wars. Here, they get to use their imagination and build whatever we can think of.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of these are just.
I just
mocks.
built my own Batman and Batman cave, Bat cave,
Yeah,
and
sit down
Superman.
there.
Yeah,
That
sorry.
was
We're,
tedious. Finding all your Legos
All right,
and
then.
building it.
Well, y'all
awesome.
take care, okay?
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Okay.